So a big PlayStation 5 reveal is happening this week. New PlayStation 6 versus next-gen Xbox prices, and they're shocking. And a new system update for the PlayStation 5 is now live with a new feature. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it. And as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, have you ever had stick drift on your DualSense controllers or not? I always keep hearing about stick drift issues in the comments, but I'm not sure how many of you have actually had it. Is it most, or somewhere in the middle, or less than that? Let's see. So comment below yes or no if you've had stick drift for your DualSense controllers before or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, big PlayStation 5 revealed this week. Reading from Screen Rant, a new Halo game will reportedly be revealed this Friday, October 24th, marking the iconic Xbox's franchise long expected debut on the PlayStation 5. Halo Studios, previously known as 343 Industries, has already promised an update on its progress in transferring Halo to Unreal Engine 5, but has been officially tight-lipped on what exactly is in store. Gaming industry reporter Rebs Gaming has corroborated and explained a cryptic post by Halo data miner Grunt API, which featured only the PlayStation 5 logo plus alt text of a red X next to the Switch. Rebs Gaming says that the post is reconfirming that a new Halo game, specifically the one being announced on Friday, is coming to the PlayStation 5 and that there's no evidence of a Switch or Switch 2 port. Friday, October 24th is when this year's Halo World Championship is taking place, and Halo Waypoint blog post previously promised that Halo Studios is going to be sharing more about what it's been working on at the event. So we've been hearing about Halo coming to the PlayStation 5 for some time. The original thought was that it would be Halo the Master Chief Collection, but it makes sense that it's this remake. Look at the Gears of War rumors. It was going to originally be the Gears Collection coming to the PlayStation 5, but it ended up being a remaster of a remaster with Gears of War Reloaded. Of course, I expect more of them to come. Microsoft clearly is trying to make as much money as they can off PlayStation gamers by staggering these releases. But honestly, I'll take a Halo remake. I'll take one for Halo 2, 3, even ODST, and of course Reach. Let's see how this goes this Friday. It's still a rumor for now, and if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now diving into the second story of the video, new PlayStation 5 system update now live with a new feature. So it's always surprising to see Sony include some random features in these small updates, but here we are. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, Sony has rolled out PlayStation 5 system update version 25.07-12.02, so it's really update 12.20 for October 2025, and it's a pretty useful firmware update weighing over 1 GB. The update makes it easy for players to check serial numbers of their PlayStation 5 consoles and DualSense controllers. Complete patch notes for today's firmware update are as follows. You can now use your console to check the serial number of your console and of DualSense wireless controllers that are currently connected by USB or Bluetooth. For your console, go to Settings, System Software, Console Information, and then check serial number over there. For DualSense wireless controllers, select Settings, Accessories, General, Advanced Settings, and then view the serial number over there. We've updated the device system software of the DualSense Edge wireless controller to improve stability. I'm curious what that is. And of course, the regular ones, we've improved the messages and usability of some screens, and we've improved system software performance and stability. So this is a solid feature addition, especially since those serial numbers on the back of the controller kind of start to fade away after some time. So it's nice to have a way to check them on the system. I'm surprised this wasn't something that would have been there already earlier on. It's here now though. But you guys let me know if this is useful for you or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, shocking PlayStation 6 versus next-gen Xbox pricing. Reading from Twisted Voxel, the price of Sony Interactive Entertainment's next-gen console, the PlayStation 6, may be close to half of the price of the next-gen Xbox based on a new rumor. Known hardware insider Kepler L2 took to Twitter X to respond to a question regarding the price of the PlayStation 6 in comparison to that of the next-generation Xbox. The question came after Xbox president Sarah Bond mentioned during a recent interview that the company's next console will be a very premium, very high-end curated experience. The insider estimates that the PlayStation 6 will retail for around $600, while the next-gen Xbox, allegedly codenamed Magnus, that's the name for the APU codename, not actually the console itself, will sell for $1,200, twice the price of Sony's next-gen console. The insider further elaborated that Xbox Magnus will have around 42% more silicon, 20% more memory, and higher board cooling costs than the PlayStation 6. In addition, they mentioned that Microsoft will not be able to subsidize the hardware versus software due to its decision to support third-party stores like Steam, resulting in a higher price for its next-gen console. It's unclear whether Kepler L2's estimated price of $600 for the PlayStation 6 includes a disk drive. So I'm going to assume that that's the price without the disk drive just to be safe, but this is around what Moore's Law is Dead has been saying, which is $549 to $699 for the PlayStation 6. Kepler kind of puts it in the middle-ish with $600. If this is how it goes down next generation, obviously Xbox lost the battle against PlayStation day one, but it's clear if they do this, that is not their goal. They seem to want to move on from being hardware focused and just focus on selling their software as many people as possible and as many places as possible, and also of course selling their sub services as well. We've been hearing that they're probably going to allow their OS for this next Xbox, Microsoft Windows experience. They're gonna maybe allow it to be used by other manufacturers and they can produce their own boxes as well, which further indicates that they've stopped caring about making their own hardware. Maybe they'll still make their own hardware in the future, but it'll be like a niche market that will buy specifically Microsoft Xbox hardware versus third party and what's available out there. I'm going to wait and see how this turns out for Xbox because I hope it turns out well. We need them in the gaming industry. But you guys let me know if you're surprised by the pricing range or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with Bring On the Reveal. This is in reference to Halo getting announced for the PlayStation 5 potentially this Friday. The face of Xbox, Master Chief, coming to PlayStation. That's going to be insane to see if it happens this Friday, or maybe they announce it for PlayStation afterwards. We'll see how that goes, but if you guys are excited for Halo coming to PlayStation 5, destroy the comment section with Bring On the Reveal, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one.